As the school year comes to an end, some parents are concerned about sending their children to school too early. Treasure Roberts joins us now in the studio with how a proposed law could override a parent's decision. Treasure.
Lauren, a bill to change the kindergarten start age from 6 to 5 has already passed in the Illinois Senate and is in the House. Supporters say the goal is to close the achievement gap for students, but some believe this needs to be a parent's choice. Going to kindergarten is a big milestone in a child's life. Some state lawmakers want children to reach that milestone sooner rather than later.
When you start a child, earlier and give them, the training and the skills to be able to read, that it shows that later on that the graduation rates are better.
Legislators proposed a bill that would require children to start kindergarten at age 5 instead of 6. But not all Central Illinois lawmakers agree.
I think that should be a parent's decision. If it's something where the parent believes that child is prepared at 5 to be in the classroom and getting started, that's a decision they can make. I've also talked to some teachers that said, that they can see that distinction sometimes starting that child too soon is something that's not advantageous to the child, and understand a parent wanting to delay that start.
I know that there's the issue of taking away some of the parental choice in that, and I understand that.
While some disagree with the proposed law, others say it's a good idea.
It should be definitely changed to 5.
The younger they are, their minds are like sponges, and they can grasp things easier at that young age like that.
I really think that children should go early, to kindergarten, because that way it gives them more of, just more time.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it as long as the children can grasp what you're trying to teach. I think they should start at any age.
The bill would require children who are 5 on or before May 31st to enroll in kindergarten, but would allow parents of kids with summer birthdays to wait another year if they want. Lauren.
Treasure, thank you.